Oh, Bruno Fernandes. Oh. Sup everyone, this is Draco Evolve back yet again with some latest Manchester United transfer news, and Bruno Fernandes to Manchester United is finally done. Now I just want to apologize, a couple of things in my mind. That one, I didn't get a video out earlier because I was so swamped with work, and then it was tiring. And two, I wanted to kind of get everything in one video, you know, his shirt number, his introduction video, what he's got to say, etc, etc. So I want to kind of make a whole video out for you guys so I can post it straight away. And also I just want to say to all the people that were doubting this transfer, up yours. You know, are you gonna admit your mistake? To be fair, I will probably do the same as well, given the fact that how United are dealing with the transfer window. But let's forget about that. It's happy times. It's smiles everywhere. I'll be talking about Bruno Fernandes, everything around them to Manchester United. Also be discussing around Joshua King's potential transfer to Manchester United in the transfer deadline. But as you can see, this is his shirt number. He's sporting the 18 number. It is official, whatever you want to call it. Now I do post these things on my YouTube community tab, so do go and check them out to stay updated, as well as my retweeting some of the things that I do in my Twitter. So do go and follow me on Twitter at Draco Evolve, Draco_Evolve. You can see it going through the bottom of your screen. But some of the bits I've been posting is obviously this throughout the day, and also this, you know, him before he's signing a contract, which is fantastic to see a few days ago, a day ago, and this little video, which was absolutely hilarious. Whoever did this, my God, you're a champ. I'm telling you, you're a champ. That made me chuckle, and many other United fans, even Mr. Woodward made it to the video. It made me chuckle for many numerous seasons. But you can see Bruno Fernandes landing. He's the savior. That little smile just sells the whole idea for me. And whapa. But it's good to see Bruno Fernandes. Now another thing is obviously I posted, I'm part of a Red Cafe community, the official Manchester United sort of forum you know, list, and we've been tracking the flights from there, and most of the guys said that this is the flight, and I posted it up. Unfortunately it wasn't the flight, got a bit of slack from it, but you know, you gotta learn from a mistake. That's Bruno Fernandes there, and obviously him being with the interviewer the day before his apparent flight. The interviewer asked him, the English League, is that your preference? Bruno replied, it always was. Interviewer then said, Manchester United? Bruno said, anything really. That's it. That was cut off point, but this was pretty much it around my Twitter. Obviously, United had to do a fantastic intro like they're always good at. I always enjoy this. You can see, you know, it sends shivers down my spine, you know. Look at that. The lighting, it got released today. The lighting, the introduction. Bruno is finally here, guys, and the Old Trafford Stadium. Look at the laser lights. It's absolutely perfect for Bruno Fernandes, controlling the ball obviously, and it is so nice to see him finally in a Manchester United top. So I'm gonna close all these little tabs before I get into the details around Bruno Fernandes. So I'll be discussing that. I'll be reading out this BBC article. So Matt, the midfielder 25, has joined for £47 million, but add-ons could increase the overall cost to £67.7 million. He has joined on a 5.5-year deal from Sporting Lisbon. Thank you, Sporting, so much for, you know, making it happen. That's fantastic of you guys. I know it's hard to lose one of your best players in midway through the season, but I'm glad that this has gone through. He has got this to say: for me, not to now play for Manchester United feels incredible. All he said, it is a fantastic addition. And then he said, my love of Manchester United really started when I used to watch Cristiano Ronaldo play, and ever since then I have been a big fan of this great club. I have worked hard to get to this moment, and I can promise the fans that I will give everything for the badge to help bring more success and trophies. I want to thank Sporting for everything they have done for me. It is surreal to hear the nice words. Now I'm going to go to Sporting's Twitter page, because it was a very emotional video that you know, Bruno Fernandes got out, and you know, thanking the Sporting fans for everything. They did reply by saying that take care of our boy, my Ned, Bruno Fernandes. Fantastic. If I can find the video, that is, I'm not sure if I can find the video, but in the video, Bruno Fernandes is kind of saying thank you to Sporting and saying his goodbyes. He's very tearful, which is understandable. He is the guy that kind of has a lot of emotions, a lot of leadership, a lot of feelings that we want to see on the pitch as well, and he shows that. So I'm just going to close this. So this is what Bruno Fernandes had to say in Manchester United's website. There is a big difference with Costa. He had a really great career. I want to be better. It's difficult, but it's my dream to be better every day, and I hope Manchester fans can enjoy my game. How would you just? That's when they asked the question, how would you describe your play style? It's a big move for you and also your family. How excited are you? Which he replied, they are excited for me. They know this is a dream and they share my dreams. I hope they will be really happy. How much have you seen of the English football and what are your memories of the Premier League growing up as a kid? I saw many games in Portugal because they show the games there, and I followed Manchester United and more with when Cristiano Ronaldo was there. He's a big player and I see him as an idol, and I want to be in the form like Cristiano showed, thankfully. But the article goes on to many things. This is Bruno Fernandes. It's such a great thing. Now, going back to his transfer, obviously £47 million is an absolute steal, which is fantastic, but the add-ons include realistic sort of achievable options, you can say. Now, we're not sure, we have not been given the details around there, but we can always speculate, and a couple of the speculation was Bruno Fernandes, Manchester United will give Sporting £5 million if we qualify for the Champions League in the next 5 years, or at least once. Another one being branded around is if Bruno Fernandes becomes the top 3 Ballon d'Or player, again another few £1 million here and there. Bits around, bits and bobs around that. There are some training photos of Bruno Fernandes, obviously, at training today. There you go. I'm just going to flick through it quickly. But he's kind of in. He is fit and ready to go. It's not as if we're in the... It's not as if we are in the summer where he needs to gain his fitness, etc., etc. But we are midway through the season, which means that all he has to do is integrate himself into that in terms of tactical awareness. But for someone of his quality, a number 10 of his quality, I don't think that will be a big deal. I think that will, that will be fantastic. Ollie's come out and said against Wolves, so we'll play Wolves tomorrow, and he did say he's fit enough to play and he will be involved definitely. He'll be in the squad. Let's get the training out of the way today. He's had of course a few hectic days, and even with his little daughter's 3-year birthday yesterday, so I don't know how much he'll be involved, but he's in the squad. So there you go. It's confirmation that Bruno Fernandes will be in the squad to face the Wolves at Old Trafford. Now, we do not know whether he'll start from the beginning or whether he'll come on midway through, etc., etc. That's something that we have to wait and see. But he is fit and raring to go. It's number 10 that is much needed at Old Trafford. He will lift the spirits of not only the club but also the fans and the players around him. And that's it really. For me personally, I think we need another signing to play behind him. Hopefully, the likes of Pogba and McTominay coming back will kind of provide a bit of stability in the background, which will be fantastic, because we don't want him to be tracking back too much. We need to be facing the opposition and driving at them. That's where he's best at. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Are you guys excited in finally having Bruno Fernandes wearing a Manchester United top? And not only that, you guys can potentially, we can see him play tomorrow at Old Trafford. What a debut will be. I know I got him in my fantasy Premier League, made him captain as well. Spoiler alert, just a heads up. I'm sure many of you guys have done that. But going on to another transfer news is early parts of today, Joshua King, United are looking for a striker to kind of fill the gap until Rashford comes back from injury. Joshua King is being confirmed. This is confirmation that he will be. He was a subject of a bid from Manchester United. However, it got rejected. In the past few hours, the interest has cooled down because apparently Bournemouth were asking for £50 million for him, and another news was saying that Bournemouth would like to find a replacement for him before they kind of give King go ahead to join United. Now, even if he does join, he's not going to be involved in the Wolves game. It's a bit too late. That's facts. But for me, if he's coming in to join a club where they're struggling for strikers first of all, and also be able to happy to play second fiddle, then I'm all for it. Why not? He knows United very well. He knows Solskjaer very well. He's been at United before as a youngster. He's a proven goal scorer. He is from the Premiership. He knows the Premiership. He doesn't need to bed in culturally. He's Norwegian, which helps. So let's see. I mean, he's kind of injury prone, but if we're not overplaying him, if we're rotating him, then that's fantastic. For me, personally, the club for me is probably a panic buy, because to do that in the last minute is a panic buy. We knew for ages ago that we needed a striker. Unfortunately, the club did not act quickly enough. And now on D-Day, on the transfer deadline day, the transfer news is coming out that we have inquired, which was rejected. Then we rejected their proposal of £50 million. So let's see how that develops. As always, I'll keep you guys up to date. Follow me on Twitter. I'll keep you guys all updated at Draco_evolve. But there you have it, guys. Forget all this. This is the main thing. Bruno Fernandes to Manchester United, officially signed. This is my official video. I'm sure as many of you guys can finally put an end to this and sit back and relax and enjoy Bruno Fernandes in a Manchester United top, hopefully tearing up the Premier League. And as always, guys, make sure you smash the like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button to stay updated with all the latest Manchester United news, transfer speculation. Everything comes in, and get involved, guys. I want you all to get involved. You guys know me by now. I always respond to comments, whether it's on Twitter or YouTube, etc, etc. I always like to reach out and meet as many of fellow Manchester United fans as possible. And as always, guys, stay farafari. It is Bruno Day. It is happy day.